and the New Orleans Police Department's PCAB Committee and the Metropolitan Crime Commission Board of Directors. As mentioned, the annual Archbishop Hannan Classic involving 8 teams playing 4 games will take place this weekend. His name signifies why he's here. Please give a warm welcome to JT Hannan. JT?
Thanks, Ken. I was thinking about what to say today, and I was reflecting back on the papal visit last week. And as many of y'all know, the Holy Father visited New Orleans in 1987, and my great uncle, Archbishop Hannan, was the host of Pope John Paul II at that long-time visit. And he had to pay for the visit. And so he approached the state of Louisiana, and the governor at the time was Edwin Edwards, and he said, you know, Governor, how are we going to put the resources together to pay for His Holiness's visit? And he says, well, I guess we'll just have to rob Peter to pay for John Paul. So that got me thinking about the role of the Hannan Classic and some of the things here. And I think one of the things that's understated is the fact that FCA underwrites the Classic. And so they pay for the ambulances, the referees, the fields, and a lot of the expenses that go into the games. And that money is then saved by the participating schools, which can then be reinvested into the different programs and furthering the Catholic mission of the schools that were participating. So I think it's fabulous. I thank Ashton, as everyone else has, for helping us out here. I'm looking forward to a fantastic weekend of football coming up. The last 4 years have been spectacular with spectacular players and coaches, and it's just been a great event. So hope to see you all out at the different venues this weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JT, and appreciate your support and carrying on the great name that the Hannan name possesses. Of course, the schools participating we'll get into next, but I do want to tell you about our winners from our Pick'em contest last week. When I call your name, just see Sam. Sam, raise your hand. Sam's got all the goodies. There he is right there. He's got all the goodies for our winners. And we got people with 1 wrong. That was pretty good, 14 out of 15. Evan Gomes, Mike Benge, Newt Strander, and Bobby Siegel. Please see Sam. He will take care of you with some goodies for winning the Pick'em contest. So make your way over to him and he'll take care of you. All right, now we'll get to our coaches from the Hannan Classic. First up, he's in his 8th season as the head coach at McMain. The Mustangs will take on De La Salle Friday night at Joe Brown Stadium in the Archbishop Hannan Classic. One of the really good people in our business. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Kevin Roussel of the McMain Mustangs.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the McMain Mustang family, we are honored to be one of the teams that played in the Hannan Classic. And I just hope Ryan take it a little easy on us come Friday night. It's been a great rivalry between the two schools. I'm looking for a very good football game. Thanks, Ken, for all what you do for high school athletics. And we hope everybody can come out and enjoy. Come watch us play. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Always great to have you here. He's in his 4th year as the head coach at De La Salle, has his Cavaliers 4-0. They're ranked 2nd in the state in our latest 3ASportsNoah.com rankings. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Ryan Manali of the De La Salle Cavaliers. Ryan?
Thank you, Ken. First off, representing De La Salle High School, it's special to be up here in a room full of great coaches and mentors. But I want to thank Benny and JT for allowing De La Salle to be part of this great event, the Hannan Classic. It's been great for the 4 years I've been here, for 3 years, and this 4th year, I'm assuming it's going to be just as great. This Friday night, we play 7 p.m. at Joe Brown Park in New Orleans East, versus McMain, as Coach Roussel just talked about. I consider Coach Roussel one of my good friends in this business. He's a great guy, does a great job. You know, and as I told my team, throw out records, throw out rankings. This will be a war on Friday night. This will be one of the best games they play this season. There's no doubt about it. And they have plenty of wins coming for the rest of the year with the talent and the job that Coach Roussel does. So, you know, it's an honor to be here once again. It's great to be in this room. It's great to represent De La Salle and look forward to a great weekend of football. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan. Of course, that game, as mentioned, at 7 p.m. coming up on Friday night at Joe Brown Park. Then on Saturday afternoon at Joe Yenny Stadium, you'll have the battle for the megaphone between Archbishop Shaw and Archbishop Rummel. He's in his 13th year as the head coach of the Shaw Eagles, having coached the Eagles to 3 state championship game appearances, and he's looking forward to renewing acquaintances with his old friend this Saturday afternoon. And that game, by the way, will be live on WGSO 990 AM and at WGSO.com. Please give a warm, Ready to Roll Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Scott Bain's father of the Shaw Eagles.
Thank you, Kenneth. Jay and I officially now coach at Holy Cross and Jesuit. Thank you for putting our helmets out here right before I get up here to speak. Appreciate it. I know Jay has been traveling about with his team, and one of my official hopes is that he, a few coaches, and 80 or so members of their team have the worst case of jet lag ever created in the history of the world, and it lasts for 8 more days. It's going to be a fun game. We look up here, we're trying to figure out all the sponsors and who all is responsible for our event this week, and it's so many, and I'm grateful on behalf of the other coaches for everyone who's so involved in high school sports, particularly in football. And we all love football. I know we're here for LSU and Saints and Tulane, but the high school kids really enjoy all the support and our coaches that we get from everybody. So I really do want to thank you, and good luck to all the other coaches and the other teams this week, and I look forward to seeing y'all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Scott. Next up, he's in his 21st year at his alma mater, much like Scott coaches at his alma mater. This one, of course, Archbishop Rummel. He's coached the Raiders to 2 state championships and a 3rd title game appearance, along with 197 career wins, and he's back from traveling the globe. Please give a warm welcome to Archbishop Rummel head coach Jay Roth. Jay?
Well, for us, the second season starts now. It's Catholic League play. Everybody else is 1 week into Catholic League play, but our bye week was last week. So we're looking forward to getting into the rivalries and the familiar faces and the familiar coaches. And there's no better way to start than the Hannan Classic. For them to pick up the tab and allow us to put some money in our pockets and go back into our programs, we really do appreciate that. It's just a unique league, the Catholic League, and I'm proud to say I've been a member of it as a player and a coach for over 29 years now. And just about pretty much everybody in this room has either coached together, played together, worked together, coached against each other for a long time. So that's what makes this league so neat. I wish everybody good luck this week, and we'll see y'all Friday and Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. Good luck to you. Then, of course, coming up on Saturday night at Ted Gormley Stadium, a neighborhood rivalry renewed between St. Augustine and Brother Martin. And representing Brother Martin today, he's in his 3rd year as the defense coordinator of the Crusaders, who are coming off of a big win to go to 4-0. They beat John Curtis 40-37 in overtime. And we have them ranked 2nd in our latest SportsNoah.com 5A Top 10. And this one has been going on for quite some time. It's a tremendous rivalry. Figures to be a great game between 2 teams that won their Catholic League openers. Please give a warm Ready to Roll Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach John Norris of Brother Martin. John?
Thanks, Ken. It's really a pleasure to be here. Mark Bonice sends his regards. He had a prior commitment with his twin daughters that little 2-year-old cute little things would not let him out of this commitment. So he sent his backup in, and so I'm more than pleased to be here to speak for our program. And we'd like to thank the Quarterback Club and all the sponsors here for this great rivalry classic this week. And I think there's a big challenge for us to come down off of a very competitive game this past week. And we had some guys play extremely hard this past week, play like they didn't play. But last Friday I went out and wanted to relax a little bit before playing John Curtis, and so I went out and watched St. Aug Jesuit, and that didn't get me very relaxed because St. Aug really hit their stride and played extremely well. But the exciting thing about the rivalry classic is it brings out the best in both teams. And I'm really excited, about this game this week and the fact that St. Aug is playing so well and just creates a big challenge for our program. And I just hope for the kids' sake that everyone just lines up and plays and competes really hard. And best of luck to everybody this week. Thanks.
Thank you, John. And of course, the Crusaders will be taking on the Purple Knights of St. Augustine, who are coming off of a huge 32-20 Catholic League opening victory over Jesuit. St. Augustine, of course, with 3 LHSAA state championships in the 70s, Lialo championships in the 60s, and a wonderful tradition that's being continued on by their first-year head coach, but not a new head coach by any stretch of the imagination. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Al Jones of the St. Augustine Purple Knights.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Hannan Foundation, for allowing St. Augustine High School to participate this year. I feel like I'm back in stride again, and I see some of these younger guys that I used to know a long time ago. Welcome back. I had to sit next to my inspiration, Mark Sonja. He said out 10 years, and I said, well, Mark said out 10 years, I'm not going to do 15 or 18. I don't even know how long I said out before coming back. So thanks for being my inspiration, man. I'm blaming all this on you. And Dr. Jones, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't call and tell me not to do it. I was hoping that you would have helped change my mind. And Benny, I think that's the first time you really lied. You know that's the St. Aug purple you have on. But it's good. It's real nice to be back around some familiar faces, familiar friends. And I'm not sure what game or what St. Aug that Coach Buttermark was talking about, but we have a long way to go, and we've come a long way, and we just happy to be a part of this weekend coming up, and we will hopefully make it exciting. Once again, on behalf of St. Aug High School, thank you all.
Thanks, Al. That game will be broadcast live on WGSO 990 AM, and WGSO.com will also be streamed live video at sportsnola.com, so you can check that out Saturday night, Brother Martin and St. Augustine. Incidentally, today's raffle drawing winner of the Blue Runner Red Bean gift pack is Patricia Norman. Patricia, see Sam in the back before you leave, and you can claim your prize before you depart today. Patricia Norman, congratulations. Of course, the culmination of the Archbishop Hannan Classic is a Friday night affair at Tangormley Stadium. Oldest rivalry in Louisiana between the Holy Cross Tigers and the Jesuit Blue Jays. It's nearly 100 years. You're talking about something that's been very special for a long period of time. And of course, we have the trophy here today that goes as part of the Great American Rivalry Series for that game. And now we'll bring up the 2 coaches. He's in his 2nd year as the head coach of the Holy Cross Tigers, who are coming off of a big 38-22 win over Shaw and their Catholic League opener this past Saturday. And of course, the rivalry game ready for action. Friday night, 7 p.m. at Gormley. You can watch it live on WHNO TV 20 at sportsnola.com as well. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Eric Roboto of the Holy Cross Tigers.
Thank you, Ken. I'd like to first start thanking JT and Benny for this Hannan Classic. It's a great, great experience. All the Catholic League coaches believe that. It's been great for the past couple of years. I'd like to mention, to be remorse without mentioning, 10 years ago this week, and Coach Wilson, you probably can verify this, but we had a group of about 35 guys travel to Ouachita Parish School in Monroe. It was a very special week for us. We had 35 guys traveling on the bus for a few hours to play football for the first time after Katrina. So this week is very special to us. Happened 10 years ago. Just wanted to thank Dr. Murray, Barry for that time. I know other schools here played that year, but I just need to mention it because it really saved our school that year. Very special time. I appreciate the other schools that got football back together that year. It was a real milestone, and although the victory board didn't say it that night in Ouachita, it was one of our biggest victories probably at Holy Cross since the 1963 state championship. But again, I just wanted to acknowledge Dr. Murray and Barry Wilson about that. fast forward very quickly to this year. Guys are playing hard, getting better. We are 3-1 right now, coming off a victory last week. We know we have a very tough opponent in Jesuit this upcoming week. It's always a tough rivalry game. Coach Sanji's one of the best offensive minds I know out there. I'm sure his guys will be as pumped up as you can be for a game. We're looking forward to that game. Our guys are looking forward to the game as well. It's always quite a circus, right, Coach? Yes. Quite a circus with this fiasco. I think they got a bat signal up in the sky this year or something like that going on. But we're looking forward to that, and I thank y'all for the opportunity to talk today. Thank you, Ken.
Thanks, Aaron. And of course, the opponent for Holy Cross, the Jesuit Blue Jays. He's in his second year, in his second stint as the head coach at Jesuit. And of course, he guided the Blue Jays to the Division I state championship last season, the first state championship in 54 years at the storied institution. Please give a warm Great New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Mark Sanji of the Jesuit Blue Jays. Mark.
Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, guys. As to kind of reiterate what Eric had to say, this is the 96th meeting between the two schools. I believe it's the 93rd consecutive year. And going back to the Katrina year where it was almost busted, due to obvious circumstances, the officials at Holy Cross and at Jesuit were able to pull things together and can keep that rivalry continuing. One of the things that I like to say that I do in coaching is just to not make one game bigger than any other, and try to treat each opponent the exact same way week after week, and again, not make one more important than another. But it's really hard not to with this week, with all the pageantry and everything that goes with this 96th meeting, this great American rivalry series ball game that we have going. So as much as we try to kind of keep it on an even keel, it's really difficult to do that this week. There's actually a parade before the game. And, it's crazy. It's exciting. I think if I wasn't so nervous right before kickoff, I'd hang out outside and watch it. Really enjoy it. But Holy Cross has made me very nervous about that. They're coming off of a big win. We not so fortunate, and don't believe anything Al says. You get your hands full this week, Brother Martin. That's for doggone sure. I can tell you from firsthand knowledge. They took it to us, got after us pretty good last week, and they're a team that improves each week. But back to Holy Cross, I think a really much improved football team over the course of the last year. I think Eric and his staff are doing a great job. Got some great players in some key positions, and I think it's going to be a heck of a football game. If we show up and decide not to sabotage ourselves from time to time with making stupid mistakes, I think hopefully it'll be a close game. If we show up like we've been continuing, as has been the pattern the last couple of weeks, I'm going to be looking to jump on that float on the parade and head out of there pretty quick. So I'd like to thank WHNO for broadcasting the game live, the Hannan Classic, of course. This is always something great to be part of. Remember when it started years ago. Mr. Ryan, thank you very much. Benny, thank you very much as well. We're really proud to be part of it. Hope to make it a heck of a football game, and I know the pageantry around it really kind of just kicks off the weekend to be what it should, and with regard to Archbishop Hannan himself. So look forward to seeing you guys out there. Everybody, good luck.
Thank you, Mark, and look forward to that one coming up. Next up.